Hey guys, it's Deskbot Chronicle, and I'm going to start off the channel with a Deskbot deck profile. Deskbots, in my opinion, are my favorite archetype. It's the most trolliest and fun at the same time kind of deck, so let's just get started, and let's go. We play one Deskbot 1. Deskbot 1, I only play one of it because it's way too cloggy in your hand. You never want to draw into it. Its effect is it gains 500 attack and defense for each machine type monster you control. If it's in the graveyard and two Deskbot monsters are special summoned to your side of the field, you get to special summon it from the graveyard. So it's really good. Get out the way. Make way. And then we're gonna play three Deskbot 2s. Sorry, numbers. I hate it. Deskbot 2, when it's special summoned to your side of the field, it gets to add one Deskbot card from your deck to your hand. So it's not once per turn, so you can spam it to your field with machine duplication. And it gives each machine type monster you control 500 attack and defense. Next is Deskbot 3, One Punch Man, OTK, let's go. Deskbot 3, when it's normal summoned to your side of the field, it activates its effect, special summon a Deskbot monster from your deck to the field. And once per turn during another player's turn, it's a quick effect. You get to target one of your Deskbot monsters. It gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot card on the board. So it's really good. And second best Deskbot, Deskbot 4. Deskbot 4's effect is once per battle. If this card attacks or is attacked, you get to activate this effect during the damage calculation. Dump one Deskbot card from your deck to your graveyard and it gains 500 attack and defense for each level that was sent to the graveyard. So dump a level 5, 5 times 5, 25 plus original 3000. See, I can do math. Next is Deskbot 5. We play 3. It's the best pendulum scale in my opinion for this deck. Deskbot 5, it's a vanilla pendulum pretty much. It doesn't really have any effects in the pendulum. But when it's no more special summon, you get to pop a card. It's MST on wheels, man. Let's see what else. If it's it gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot monster face up in your extra deck, and the best effect is if this card is destroyed in the pendulum zone, you get to special summon a Deskbot from your graveyard. And what's really good is if you have 2 in your graveyard, special that, go plus, go 3, normal summon 3, go for another 2, special, and you guys went like plus 5. I don't even know. Next pen scale, Deskbot 6. Deskbot 6 is the second best scale. Deskbot 6, another vanilla pendulum. It gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot monster face up in your extra deck. If it's normal or special summon, change the battle position of one monster in, or like both sides of the field. So change your freaking battle position that you have, or change the battle position your opponent has, and go for more OTKs and shenanigans. And if it's destroyed in a pendulum scale, you get to activate its effect and add one Deskbot card from your graveyard to your hand. So like add 3 from your graveyard to your hand, normal summon, be like, haha bitch, you thought you had me with wavering eyes. Psych! Another one, Deskbot 7. 7 gains 500 attack and defense, just attack I guess. 500 attack for each Deskbot card in your graveyard. And it does piercing, so pierce through the heavens, I guess. Deskbot 7 can, oh yeah, it has a defensive effect. Your opponent can't target other Deskbot monsters for attack targets, except for this one. So it has the marauding captain effect. If you have 2 Deskbot 7s, any attack your freaking opponent does is negated. So it's like you can't target this, you can't target that, but then you only can target one, so it's negated. So it's really good. 2 Deskbot 8s. Deskbot 8 gains 500 attack for each Deskbot in your graveyard. And then another effect is, what was it again? Oh yeah, your opponent can't target Deskbot cards for effects except for this one. So if you had 2, you can't target at all. And the best effect is you can attack twice per battle phase. So it's really fun to mess with your opponent. Be like 4K, 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 4K. So that about does it for the Deskbot lineup. We play one of Gen X that wasn't even Gen X. My bad. Gen X Birdman. This card's specials when you return one monster face up from your field to your hand. And then that could be like Deskbot 3 for all you know. And then for more shenanigans on your turn 3 for Synchro Summons for like a Deskbot Jet. It's really good. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, for day spells. For the spells, we are playing 2 machine dupes, because, you know, Machine duping 3 or 2 is really, really fun. 2 Wavering Eyes because Draco Paper is a thing. And popping your scales, you go plus with that. 2 Chalices because we want to negate as much as possible. And for the 1-ofs, we play 1 limit removal and 1 Book of Moon. Limit removal because why not go to 38,000 attack? Book of Moon because why not negate that Castel, or not negate, but you can't even activate it. For the trap lineup, we play 2 calls for, I don't know, because Deskbot 4 and Deskbot 2 for your targets. 2 Mirror Forces. It's still irrelevant in my opinion in this format. 2 Breakthrough Skills. And then for the 1-ofs, 1 Bottomless, 1 Vanities, 1 Torrential, 1 Solemn, and 1 Grandhorn. Because negation is awesome. Okay. I sound like an old man orgasm. I don't even know. Sorry, kids. No, that's it for the main deck. We're gonna go to the extra deck, which you rarely go into, unless it's Gear Gigant or Deskbot Jet. We go for Deskbot Jet. Deskbot Jet's effect: it gains 500 attack for each Deskbot card on the field, and then once per turn you can activate one of these effects. Pop one of your Deskbots, pop another card, it has a Snapdragon effect, and then pop one of your Deskbots again to special another Deskbot to your field. So it'll be like pop your Deskbot 5, special summon from grave, go +3 with that. So it's really fun. Black Rose because, I don't know, I just destroy your field, man. I'm freaking tired of it. Next, Metaphys Horus because Snatch Steal, Deskbot 1 and Deskbot 5, be like, haha, give me that, and then negate. I don't know, I like it. And then Barkion and Beast. These brothers together on the same field make the best locks in Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it because Beast for first, like second turn place if they don't activate their scales. Barkion for like, I don't know, Rip Beast when they activate their steeds and it gets annoying. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, all of the Deskbot monsters in this deck are all Earth, so you can go into these. So, haha. Next, Armades and Herald. Armades because of Bujins. Bujins, I still play against Bujins. I don't know why. Herald just for negation, although I'm kind of hesitant to go into Secret Summon for Deskbot 3 because Deskbot 3 is awesome. And then we got 1 Photon and 1 Shark Fortress. Photon because you do not realize how many 6s you get on the frickin' field and you can't even exit for board clearing. Shark Fortress so you Deskbot 3 can attack twice because trolls. Next, for the rank 4s, we got the generic ones. We got Karen Gorgon from Wing Raiders. We got Abyss Dweller for, I don't know, Phantom Knights and Burning Abyss. We got Dank Rebellion. I don't know why people still play this in Deskbots because the main point of the deck is to out-attack your opponent, but Dark Rebellion is like a kind of contradiction to the deck. But I play it because it's shiny. Next is Gear Gigant. It's a nice turn 1 play if you have Deskbot 4 and Machine Dupe in hand. Be like, let me add Deskbot 3 for my turn 3 plays. And then we got the last ones for board clearing because you do not realize how many Deskbot 2s I'll be having on the field that's just stuck there. Dark Mist because I'll just like scoop 3 Deskbot 2s and then go into this, attack, destroy. Gotchi because Brit Beast is still a thing in my school. And I hate Steeds. Steeds is a bitch. And I think, yeah, that about does it for my deck profile. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Deskbot Chronicle because I'm awesome just playing. So I'll be making videos like this. I'll be making deck profiles. I'll do discussion videos. I'll be playing Pokemon. I'll be playing Vanguard. All of that nice stuff. So do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe and kiss Merlin.